I arrived in Bucharest with my 3 children amidst the chaos and shouting from the taxi drivers. 2 smiling faces greeted us that I had only ever seen in photographs. Accommodations in Bucharest, where staff live and visitors stay, were basic, even sparse by Western standards, and gave no hint of luxury or waste. The poverty and lack of development could be seen everywhere. As we drove through the day and into the night, I began to realize the great distances which were covered by Bread of Life to distribute food to the dozens of feeding centers around the country. Fuel, I was told, is twice as expensive in Romania as in the US. In many places, the terrain was very mountainous and the roads rough. Beautiful hills surrounded the village where the orphanage is, sunny and green, a stark contrast to the small shacks and crank wells of the village. When I looked up, I saw beauty. When I looked down, I saw poverty. Roads were patched and repaired like old tires. Abandoned chicken coops and rusty storage lockers lie just to the back of the orphanage. The orphanage itself was sparse but adequate. A game room had been built by a group from France, housing games and a ping pong table. A place for the kids when it was too cold to be outside. The children were happy and talkative as they ate. I saw staff constantly hard at work, cleaning, cooking, and checking for lice. All the children gathered each day for a time of prayer and singing. I was struck by their spirit, that each child, young or old, joined in. I imagined going there to hold the orphans in my arms, but in truth, they held me. The children would tap my arm, or pull me over to play, or show me something. Romanian words I had learned came in handy, and the children seemed pleased and amused when I tried to speak to them. We went for a walk up the steep hills, the children leading me by the hand. We sang and laughed and climbed. The charm and beauty of the children drew me in. They were eager to include me in what they were doing, or to save me a place at the dinner table. I have never felt so rich as when I sat and ate a bowl of soup with these children. Just one of the children will steal your heart, and any vain thing in your life that kept you from seeing a need so great brings a measure of shame, but also pride for everyone back home who sacrificed to better the lives of children they never met. Throughout my visit, I was struck by how worthy this ministry is. Whether it is loading bicycles with food to send to needy families, providing a warm bed for an orphan, or buying them their very first ice cream treat, Bread of Life is effective. The poor are being fed, the orphans are being cared for, and the gospel is being spread. Now I could see why so many people had sacrificed so much for children that they had never met, and why the Bread of Life staff works all day and into the night to find the resources they need to care for the 100+ children at the orphanage and the thousands of children at the feeding centers. As a parent, I know the challenges that come with caring for just 2 or 3 kids. I can't even begin to imagine what it must take to care for all the children within the Bread of Life program, not to mention all the elderly and poor families as well. I may not be able to start the kind of great changes others have started in Romania, but when I look out, I see fields ripe for harvest. I feel blessed and honored to be able to come alongside them and join them in their labor so that we may rejoice together in that harvest.